us the address to the place Lindeberg Næringsvei 10. Lindeberg Næringsvei 10.
Ok, Lindeberg Næringsvei 10. Da drar vi.
Exactly.
I'll be plenty of them.
Okay.
So I'm going to take, what, 6?
Yeah. Healing up. And then back to the entrance.
Aura of Vitality.
Stuff.
What a good spell.
I don't want more snow.
Okay. As the magic fades, you see you hear a crash of glass and a firing of a signal flare screech across over where the well is, looking up to see the signal that the Countess is fleeing. And that's where we're going to take our break. And we are back from our short rest. We have finished our consumables and restocked on potions, so we're ready to play some more D&D. Fury and carnage as creatures of the night battle each other for supremacy. Down here, as you bask in the glow of the crescent moon axe as it restores your wounds, you hear the pounding noises and the grit and the grinding stone of the other tombs being opened, and as one of the creatures begins bashing against the doorway that you closed, the flare shoots up across the sky from one of the hooded lanterns, firing it out one of the windows of the castle, signaling that the Countess is on the run.
What time of day is it? Like looking out through the well, has dawn?
46.
2.
Dawn has not come
My friends, it looks like we are going to make our stand right here. We need to not let her leave. She can't make it very far. Dawn is but minutes away. But down there we have more creatures breaking forth. The Countess is on her way. I suppose the best thing we can do is get ready for battle of our lives.
Agreed. What we need to do is make sure she doesn't leave the space.
Absolutely.
Or if she does, at least until she gets up into the sun. And then for sure, alive.
And perhaps fighting her in this room might actually be our best chance, because as dawn breaks, we might get some rays of sunlight down the well, which we could use against her.
But if she's going to go, she'll likely retreat to her.
Nobody mentioned, well, she might try to retreat to the hole. Now that hole just has a rocky bottom at the moment, so nobody tell her. Where's the bag of holding? I shove the blanket, or wait, that's a bad idea.
We're like, wait. I'm like, I know.
This is magically okay, right?
What do I remember from? I got a bad feel. I think I had a bad feeling.
Okay, all right. I'm going to just like tuck it into my cloak, I guess. Do we have like satchels with us or anything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I can shove it. And yeah, don't mention that we've taken that escape route, because it could be she could try to escape through that first, giving us an opportunity to pin her down.
Is there any way we can set a trap for her in there?
A blanket of fire.
Yeah.
Wrath?
Magic one, trapper, or anything. Do you have anything in your coat?
6.
2.
1.
Okay. So there is a howl, blood curdling, like that of a banshee. And the words carry forth. Where is it? Where is it gone? No!
Don't tell her.
Yes, you know it's gone.
I think we need to go back now. Is there still a creature banging at the door?
It stopped.
I'm.
Ooh, that's
Second
a nice
run.
car.
I come down and I'm going to casually and confidently walk into the room.
We're gonna come behind you.
Yeah, we're.
Like backing you up.
We form a very good-looking V with either of
Okay.
you on either side of me. As I stand with my hands on my hips.
You can open the other two yourself. Except this one.
Good job.
You just hear it.
How many more?
There's not many. Three. As you enter the door, you see the enraged countess, and she is looking up at the demonic statue. And as you enter through the doorway, she has reached up for the delirium eyes of the statue and has pulled the delirium crystal out and is holding it in her bare hand. And she looks at the three of you, and as you enter the room, you look what you made me. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Roll for initiative.
Again.
Okay. What do we got?
6.
24.
Wilhelm.
24.
20.
20. Okay. Countess beats her ass. Gritty, you're at the bottom. So we got a every other person thing.
Oh, okay, we've been here.
Alright.
Alrighty. She says, "No matter though, this will drive me mad, and I'll drink your blood once I've killed you and that traitor." Wilhelm, you're the first one to act.
I'm going to just book it. I point my blade at her and I'm like, Constance, I challenge you to a duel. And I leap over, running along here. I'm going to bonus action dash and come right up to her. And I'm going to attempt to start fighting her.
Okay.
I take a lunge towards her with my blade, getting a 28 to hit,
That's a hit.
and driving it right through her chest. Surely going to kill her in one shot. With a terrible roll.
Dream.
And up on that. Same company.
That's going to be 24.
Okay.
Nice.
Great. She will use her first legendary action.
Yep.
As you drive the blade towards her, she says, "That's no honor. Face my champions." And she swipes at you with one of her unarmed strikes with one of her claws. Getting a 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
This will be 8 bludgeoning damage plus 7 necrotic damage. And she grabs you.
Cool.
Okay.
EPS.
On her turn,
Rønna.
the delirium shard that she holds in her hand, she plunges it into the wound that you left, and you see the energy already reverberating through her skin as she gains a contamination level. And she whispers, "You're going to find out when a creature of the night what it does to us." Wrath is your turn. I reach out my hand and I want to cast telekinesis.
It is somewhere here.
No! So Bruce's eyes light up, but it's as the flashes. She drives the hand to see the spell reach up.
Obvious.
Drains the magic with her other hand still grasping onto the spell. Anything else you'd like to do?
It is somewhere in here. I just have to find
And then
it.
for two legendary actions to fight. Oh,
We have a unicorn. It turns into a vampire.
Hei. Jeg bare lurte på, nå står jeg utenfor den adressen. Er det noe skilt eller noe sånt noe inne i bygget? Jeg står utenfor B- og C-inngangen. Og så står det Ardex. Eller står jeg på feil sted da? IPS AS, industriporter og sånn. Ja. Det er 2 garasjedører på venstre siden, og så er det 2 vanlige inngangsdører på høyre siden. Det er litt sånn doble inngangsdører, og så 2 garasjeporter litt til venstre bortenfor der igjen. Ja, der står det Ellingsrud-legene. Ok. Ja, men det er riktig sted. Supert. Ja. Ja. Men den er god. Ja. Ja, men den er god. Ja. Den er grei. Ja, takk. Ha det.
It works. Works like 3 different ways.
I didn't see this coming. So
Getting a 28 to hit. Be 7 piercing damage
Yep.
and 10 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 10.
can I half any of that?
You can half the yeah, you can half.
Well-
I guess technically you can half all this damage. So she'll only reduce it by 5. Then.
BRB.
your turn.
Any ghouls then?
Oh, yeah, them. Yeah, they're gonna charge. I think they have to dash to get up to you guys.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Now it's your turn, Rudy.
Right.
Rudy?
I say to the one in front of me, like, saves me having to come to you, and I hit it. Actually, I'm going to cast as a bonus action, use my Hunter's Mark, so that makes myself on the one in front of me. And then I'm going to go at him. 20 to hit.
It's a hit.
Nice.
22 damage.
Oh, it's a brutal blow.
And 22 to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo! 36 damage.
Wow. Oh. I'm still alive, but
There
barely.
you go. There she is.
There it is.
And I continue to growl at him.
All right. Wilhelm, you're grappled by a vampire.
That means that my attacks are with disadvantage. Yeah.
No, actually, this doesn't. You're just grabbed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to as she's drinking blood from me.
Yeah.
I fight the sense of calm that is washing over me, like the vampiricness of it all. I fight the urge to want to give in to the vampiric elements, and
Smart.
as I start to fade, I grab my rapier and I'm going to attempt to plunge it through her jugular.
Okay.
That's going to be a 17.
It hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little better.
I'm just unpacking my new
33 damage.
tool. I need to.
Nice.
Okay.
And
need
as
to
I do
use
that
for
with my other hand, she's kind of hanging me
some
and I'm
testing
dangling there,
of,
and I pull out my crossbow and shoot her in the gut.
What do you call it? Fire alarm voice. Alarm
Getting
system.
24 to hit
Hit.
for an additional 7 damage.
Okay.
Made in the
The countess
Netherlands.
screeches, her
Something is
own
weird
body's blood melding into the blood-red dress.
I
that
thought
she
only
wears.
Netherlands had money
Already you can
pushers
see
or movers.
that the contamination is taking hold in her own body with self-inflicted wounds. As she gains, and so she turns to you, Wilhelm, and
Tell us more.
I helped design this, and now I'm sad.
Tell us more.
What happened?
What does this do to you? Or us?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, this is one of our contaminated spells. She's going to release you from her grip, and she's actually going to step back, so she will provoke the opportunity attack.
Stab her.
I take a swing. That's going to be a 23.
That does hit.
I can't sneak attack on my...
Technically you can, but yeah, technically you can, actually.
Technically, you can.
Because you can only do it once per turn.
Once per turn, but not once
Yeah.
per round.
Yeah. This would be, yeah.
Per turn?
Sneak attack.
31 more damage.
Okay. She did regenerate 20 points, but ow.
She just, you're slowly.
Yeah.
Inches.
And so she casts Warp Bolt. When she casts the spell, she gains a level of contamination.
She sure does.
She is now at contamination level 2.
Does she suffer the
Yes. she
Okay,
does.
good.
Good.
Remind me what that is?
She doesn't mutate yet, though.
She, I love, or it's nothing major. She just can't regenerate.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Hit points during a long rest.
She's at level 2 contamination. At contamination level 1, there's no effects, but at contamination level 2, she can't regain hit points from a long rest, from spending hit dice. She casts Warp Bolt. And makes a ranged spell attack against you, Wilhelm. Getting a 17 to hit.
Ah, it matches my armor.
Okay.
I twirl out of the way right into it. It hits me. I Luke Skywalker to the ground. That's a term.
That is going to be 15 points of necrotic damage, and you gain a level of contamination.
Oh, we should have aqua.
We really should have not seen that
And you
coming.
can roll a d6 for your mutations.
Oh my god. 3.
Okay, you do not mutate. Okay. Alrighty. So that is her turn. Wrath, it is your turn.
All I have left right now is a 3rd level spell from my Pearl of Power. So I've used. I'm feeling exhausted. There's. I can sense the dread in the room, and I look at Bruce, and I nod, and I reach into my robe of useful items, and I produce a scroll, and I summon a greater demon.
Whoa.
What demon would you like to summon?
The Bargora. So I tap into Bruce's mind, and I ask him what we need help. I call upon another dimension, Bruce. We must fight evil with evil. And I summon it right behind. I'm gonna summon it right behind these 2 ghouls
Okay.
that are.
We will, instead of having it roll initiative, we will have it act immediately after.
And then I say, under the context, and in his head I go like, I want you to kill the ghouls and attack the vampire.
Okay. You call upon this demon, the Bargura, and it is currently under your control for the time being. We'll see what happens with that.
Such a Wrath move.
And what do you want it to do?
I wanted to murder those 2 ghouls in front of me.
Alrighty.
So it just starts bursting into those 2 ghouls. So the one on the right, it's going to take a. I'm just trying to find the 24, a 22, and a 10.
2 hit.
For.
You know the Bargura is reckless, but it makes all of its attacks with advantage.
Oh.
But all attacks against it have.
So then that technically becomes a 21, and
Okay.
then for just to try to get crits, nothing.
Okay.
So
This enraged ape-like creature appears and immediately savages one of the Bargulas.
so 11 damage,
Okay.
and and 19 damage.
Okay.
So it just starts and that's with so it's beating the one and then biting it savagely right behind it.
Okay. The Barguls. Good. One of the Barguls is going to turn to attack the summoned Bargura, making its 3 attacks with advantage. Critting.
Ooh.
Actually hitting, missing. and hitting again. So the Bruno takes 21 points of damage. And then Wrath, you're going to get attacked 3 times, but without advantage.
Oh gosh.
I get a 15. I
Yep.
get a 16.
Yep.
And I get a 21.
Oh yeah.
3 hits, each for 10 points.
Uh-oh. So now that's 3 cons.
3 con saves on the demon.
I'm sure I can keep it.
And Rudy, I attack you 3 times as well. I get a 15, a 16, and a 25.
1 hits.
That's going to be another 10 points.
And I have to do a con save on.
And how much damage did I take? 30.
I rolled a 17.
Okay. Did you make your con saves?
So I made, I got an 11.
Okay, you're good on the first one.
I got a 19.
Okay.
And I got a 16.
All right. Despite the attack, you managed to keep your focus on. Get him! Rudy, it is your turn.
All right, I'm still gonna attack this guy in front of me. Oh yeah, a hit for 32 damage.
You cut the creature down with a savage shriek.
And I move over to the one beside Wrath, right up to him, and I'm gonna. Oh, yes, I can hit him for 19 to hit.
Also a hit.
Nice.
Use that.
Yeah, because
I have to move the Hunter's Mark next turn, and that is 28. No, 27 damage. And because I killed him, the other guy, I'm gonna use
Okay.
my bonus
Keep
action
going.
to hit him again.
One more. Oh,
Wait.
no more.
10 to hit. No.
Nice, nice.
No more. I gotta spend some legendary actions. The Countess is gonna use her legendary action. She's going to move to the other side of the pit to be keeping the focus on the spell. Yeah, she's gonna move over there. She's gonna use her other legendary action to. Yeah, that'll be it, I think. No, she'll move again, running up the wall.
Up this wall?
Yeah, up this wall.
Do we
Yeah.
have a...
Flight stand. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and
So
then
she just
she'll
starts climbing?
spend her last legendary action. Yeah, so add 2 because I forgot to use one. So yeah, she's gonna move twice her speed, walk to the spider climbing up the wall.
How far away is she from me now?
Laterally, she moved twice, so she's at least 60 feet of ground of actual floor.
What's her range on that spell?
Remember we changed the way the spell's worded, so it doesn't have a continuum line. It just fires each turn. Wilhelm, it is your turn.
Oh man, well she's pretty far away now. I'm going to take this opportunity to move away from her. I am going to bonus action dash,
Okay.
leap up onto this pedestal, and join the fight over here.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Actually, you know what I might do? I'm going to bonus action dash over here, and I'm going to drink a potion.
Okay.
That seems like a better use of my time. There's no point dying.
All right. The Countess will use her last legendary action to move along the ceiling, so she is over the pool of water.
So cool.
ceiling is 30 feet high. And then I think it's her turn. She reaches into the delirium shard that she's stabbed into her wound and draws upon dark, contaminated power to cast and conjure the Deep-Hates.
No.
Right on, you guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm glad I'm hiding in a corner like a brave person.
Gaining another contamination level in the process.
3.
Yep, she's a 3.
So that's what.
She cannot regain hit points from taking it.
I just realized that I'm excited. I'm like, once she gets to 6, she dies. No, she just turns into something.
It's so much more potential.
Don't worry, guys, she's killing herself.
Wrath, it is your turn. You are in the delirium fog. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, just take that.
I just breathe in it. 23.
Okay, you still do take some damage. You take 10 necrotic damage, but you do not gain a level of contamination.
Oops. That's important. I half it of my natural resistance to necrosity, and I get a 23 on my save for keeping the Volgar. It's trying to like wrench his mind.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to get out of this horrible cloud of contaminated energy.
I'm going to attempt to run over to Wilhelm, and I'm going to actually.
No, you won't, because no one can see in it. It's,
Okay.
It's,
That's important.
Yeah.
I run over to Wilhelm into the corner, bravely, and I'm going to attempt to shoot at the Countess.
Okay. Yeah, you are.
Some Eldritch. I get a 23 to hit
That is a hit.
for 14 damage,
Okay.
and a 24 to hit
Also a hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
And so I just start blasting.
Looks like she
into her.
regenerated substantially from last round, but
It's helping.
it's helping.
Now-
Everyone helps.
The looking around, I want to send the Barlgura after her. It has a 20-foot high jump as a natural.
Okay.
So I want to have it run.
Yeah, so with a 20-foot jump, and she's on the ceiling, and its reach, it could make an attack, but I'm going to have it make an athletics check. And
I want it to jump up one of the sarcophagi, like, or some kind of.
the staircases would be the best.
Okay,
way.
so
with
he's
their
gonna-
height, yeah, it would definitely be able to jump to hit.
So he's gonna get a running start. So he's gonna take a hit from what's his face.
Now, as a
Okay.
demon that you've conjured, it is actually susceptible to the Deep-Haze, so it does need to make a con save against the Deep-Haze.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. It gets a 15.
That succeeds, but it still takes half damage. So it's going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And then it's gonna leap. So it sort of does like the Hulk jump, where it throws its whole weight into it and it leaps up, and then it's gonna grab and just start attacking the Countess recklessly. Ever the recklessly. It gets a 19 to hit
Yep.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
It gets a 21 to hit for 10 damage. And it gets a crit with its bite
Nice. Okay.
for
So I do have to make concentration saves.
is
I have passed them both so far.
and 21 damage with the bite.
Okay. I am still concentrating on
So it just starts pounding and then biting into her. on the ceiling, and
You'd have to use a legendary resistance to.
and then that's the Barlgura's turn.
So does he land?
He lands in the blood.
Now, can he? Because he has a climb. Can he grab on to the ceiling?
Onto the ceiling.
You-
Give me an athletics check. Let's see if he
Okay,
can hold on
okay.
to it. Because it's a vaulted stone ceiling, so we would need to dig his claws into the ceiling.
I get a 23.
Yeah. Okay. So he's holding on. Yeah. Onto the ceiling.
He's
Okay.
got big arms.
The Countess will use one of her legendary actions to move away from it.
Okay.
We'll need another flight
Yeah.
someday. She's gonna move towards the D-Pace. She moves around it. She doesn't provoke opportunity attacks if he does
Okay.
this.
The Barlgura just got up there too.
The Varghouls, sniffing around for blood, one of the Varghouls is going to attack you, Rudy. It does so with disadvantage. Missing. And the other one will stumble around out of the fog.
Where's he going?
He's going to go in a random direction. He goes to 12 o'clock, gets out of the cloud, bends his movement, and then he runs up to Wrath. But he has to use all of his movement to get up there. The creature in the cloud tries to grab at you, Rudy, but it misses.
Really quickly, Monty, just so you know, every turn, the demon needs to make a saving throw.
But your spell saving for DC is 20, right? Is
19.
I have a -1, so I need to roll a natural 20 to break out of your control.
Okay. So you haven't doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Rudy, you are in the D-Pace.
I am.
Roll me a con save.
Do I have to know if I... Oh, that I fail. 15. Does that fail?
That succeeds.
Okay, good.
Just succeeds.
Then I have to use my Indomitably.
You still do take 15 necrotic damage, but you don't gain a contamination level.
Great. Okay, I'm going to, with disadvantage, try to hit this other
Sure.
ghoul. He's the only one near me.
Yeah.
For a couple hits.
Oh, with disadvantage, that is a hit.
Yes. That is 26 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to take one more. That also is a hit.
Yeah, that'll slay it.
Blade!
Nice, Rudy.
For another 29 damage. And then I'm going to walk out of the haze.
Which way?
And the Countess, I assume, is still on the ceiling.
Yep.
Can I make it over? No, I'm gonna stay over there actually. Yeah. And I give the Countess a dirty look.
She's going to use her legendary action to move into the cloud.
No.
Tackling what you're gonna see. Yeah. And so she enters the D-Pace fog. And she fails the saving throw, which she will not legendary resistance. She will take the damage, and she will gain the contamination level.
I have a feeling I know what's happening.
She's going to die.
On purpose.
Oh, you already figured it out. Bummer.
Is it,
Well, it's your turn.
with this creature charging at Wrath, I step in and lunge towards it with my blade. Getting a 24 to hit.
The hit.
Thank you.
Well, I'm soon home, so I'm gonna stop the stream and then get something to eat because I'm starving. And I will see you later tonight or tomorrow. My my brother is gonna join me in War Thunder tonight, so hopefully he can teach me some pilot skills. So yeah, see you guys later maybe.